In version 0.6, nearly every collab had its overall power nerfed. Probably would have screwed us all over, but in exchange, a new system was added to compensate, with a new type of weapon for all of us to use: super collabs. Super collabs are a weapon type that is even stronger than collabs. To create one, you need to either reach level 50, after which a golden hammer will spawn somewhere on the stage which you will have to then pick up, or acquire 3 collabs, whichever comes first. Then you will have to find a golden anvil and fuse a collab weapon with an item to create the super collab. As of 0.6, there are only 4 super collabs and each is more powerful than the collab weapon it's based on, while also giving a variant of the buff from the item you used to create it. The catch? You can only create 1 super collab per game, which is probably to balance out the busted nature of this new weapon type. The first, and in my opinion the strongest super collab, is Jingisukan, created by combining the collab Elite Cooking with the item Uber Sheep. Its effect is that it throws grilled lamb that creates green aura pools that not only damage the enemies but also heal your character, and if that wasn't busted enough, it also boosts your max HP. In addition, according to the description, this effect is also considered a food heal, meaning that it will proc the skills of characters like Okayo and Mel, or the effect of Sake. The next super collab, Hololive, is created by fusing idol song with idol costume, which is quite thematically appropriate as a combination. It not only shoots damaging projectiles all around, but also decreases the special cooldown by 30%. This is 10% less effective than idol costumes, which decreases the special cooldown by 40% at max level, but Hololive also has the bonus effect of increasing all of your stats by 50% for 10 seconds after you use your special. Of course, this effect can only be used every 30 seconds, but nearly every character has a special cooldown that is at least 60 seconds long. The only characters with cooldowns shorter than that are Gura at 45 seconds, Miko and Matsuri at 50 seconds, and Hato at 10 seconds. When we factor in this 30% cooldown decrease, Gura's cooldown is still going to be 31.5 seconds, while Miko and Matsuri's are still going to be 35 seconds, which are all still greater than the 30 seconds required for the buff to be able to proc again. The only character whose special cooldown is lower than 30 seconds is Hato, who actually has an effective 50-second cooldown due to the fact that she can't get the full potential of her special until after 50 seconds. Snow Queen, created by fusing Snowflower Sake with Sake, is what can only be described as a danger to your liver. It creates an aura around you that damages and freezes enemies, and also boosts your crit chance by 20%. While this is lower than the boost of a 25% crit chance gained by the item Sake, that boost is contingent on not getting hit for 20 seconds and constantly eating food, making the unconditional 20% crit boost far better in my opinion. Holy Flame, the last of the 4 super collabs, is created by combining Dragonfire and Gorilla's Paw. It spits flaming gorilla fists that fly in the direction you aim, albeit with a slight spread, while blue flames also fly out homing on enemies. In addition, it also increases your damage by 1.3 times. While weaker than the 1.4 damage multiplier of Gorilla's Paw, Holy Flame doesn't have the 20% crit chance decrease that Gorilla's Paw has, which is no doubt a net benefit. While each super collab is incredibly strong on its own, the fact that you can only get one is a limiting factor that you'll have to consider, especially since each super collab has certain effects that would make it stronger on some characters and weaker on others. Holy Fire is generally the most versatile super collab, as pretty much every character can use a damage multiplier and concentrated DPS source without much problem. Snow Queen, with its boosted crit chances, would no doubt be the best on crit-based characters. However, due to its low range, it is confined to characters who are more effective at melee range. Basically, it's the best super collab to use with Suisei, which is a fact that I will take note of when I finally get around to her video. Hololive is best for characters who are reliant on their special attack, so characters like Okayo and Sora would benefit greatly. Jingisukan requires you to stand in the green pool to actually receive healing, meaning that characters who rely on moving around, like Fubuki and Zeta, won't benefit from it as much as characters who either stand still and tank damage or dish out damage from healing, like Fauna. So, those are the super collabs. They've been a pretty welcome addition in the game, and I'm pretty sure we're going to receive a super collab between Breathe-In type Asakuko and Injection type Asakuko in the future. So, thanks for watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos, and happy holocuring.